Yeah, I think I really like D. D's a beauty. That sounded so wrong on so many levels.
Hey, welcome to Super Social Club. I'm Jeremy.
This is Whisky in the 6, I'm Rob.
Welcome to the Whisky Rant podcast.
It's a little crusty,
It's frustrating.
and it's going to be a little bit of a rant.
I don't understand it. I don't know why.
Some sort of injustice.
Anyway, end rant.
Hello and welcome back to the Whisky Rant podcast. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Rob.
And tonight we are continuing our Canadian Whisky Rant tournament with the single malt category, and it is a big one.
This is a banger.
We had to zoom the camera out to get all the bottles in the shot.
17 contenders. It's not quite Sweet 16.
It's 17 whiskeys, and that's not even all of the stuff that you can find in Canada in the single malt category right now. It's just what we have in front of us.
Yeah, like some bottles, like I purchased a John Sleeman's yesterday that just didn't make it in time, and we've been delaying for so long that it's just we had to move on, and they already have two entries in this anyway. So
Okay. Well, do you want to just quickly go over every bottle we have in front of us right now?
absolutely.
All right.
So we have Eau Claire, two types of Eau Claire. We have the PX Special Edition. This was an anniversary bottling, 48%. Then we have Moscatel. This one is it also 48%? Yes, it is also 48%.
These
Eau
will all
Claire-
be in the description down below too if you want to just take a quick look and see.
Yeah. Eau Claire is from Alberta anyway. Then we have Macaloneys, the winner of the peated category.
Yeah, clear winner of the peated category.
Clear winner of the peated category.
Yeah.
And we didn't even try Macaloney's best peated stuff. A lot of people
crazy.
said that about
Yeah.
the tournament too.
Yeah,
Not enough peat represented in Canada just yet, but it's getting there.
it is getting there. Yeah, we're getting there.
So this is I'm going to butcher all these names, but this is basically the 46% single malt Killeigh. I don't know. You're the Irish one. Maybe you can read that.
Killeigh?
Yeah, let's go with that. That sounds about right. And then the other single malt from Macaloneys, which is obviously a heavily sherried Spanish Oloroso MPX, 46% as well. This is the Cath Aven.
Right.
46%. Okay.
Nice.
Good thing that's over. Next is a independent bottler.
Shout out
With-
to Spirits for Us.
Spirits for Us. What's cool about Spirits for Us is whenever they do a whiskey, they call it Whiskey for Us. And they did an agave spirit recently, and they called it Agave for Us.
I love that.
Yeah. So 53%. It's also technically a Macaloneys.
For us, by us.
Yeah, exactly.
Spirit for Us.
Which makes sense why they're in the tournament, right? 4.5 years old, 53%. Also technically a Macaloneys. Like I said, it's an independent bottler. So that's Spirit for Us Cask.
The FUBU of the whiskey world.
Yeah. Last Straw is in this with a stout single malt. So 45%. It's called stout whiskey, but it's actually a single malt, all barley, malted barley used for that one.
Nice.
Wildlife is in this one as well. This is the Sherry Cask, 46.1%.
One of the prettiest design bottles.
I love that bottle.
I love it too. They
Yeah.
do a really cool job with
They're
it.
from Canmore. I always get Kamloops and Canmore mixed up. Canmore is in Alberta. They're from Canmore, Alberta. Shelter Point is represented 4 times in this tournament.
Nice.
This is the Ripple Rock. This is an older bottling of the Ripple Rock, but they have their new labeling looks like this. To the left of it, it's 46%. Shelter Point again, 12-year-old, 46%. Shelter Point, Montfort. This is their local barley, basically. 46%.
I knew these ones.
That one's grown on the actual property in BC.
The Shelter Point is the Evans Family Reserve Caribbean rum cask finish.
Nice.
46 as well. Got a couple still waters here.
Ontario Distillery.
We have the cask strength, 7.8 years old. And then this one's a 12-year-old, is it not?
It is.
And then we have 2 brewers. This one is release 47 classic.
2 brewers. We usually have a ton to go from, but at the moment that was the only one that I had left. So, finished.
And then from the Spring Mill Distillery, John Sleeman Sons. This is the single malt, 40% ABV, and beside it is the sherry finished single malt there. Lastly, Black Fox. This is the cask finish, Amore cask?
Amarone.
Amarone, sorry.
Yeah.
And this is 48.1%?
That sounds about right.
Something like that. The text is very small in this.
Yeah. And for those of you that are forgetting, in the rye category, I think Black Fox came second. Was it second overall? Or
it was tied
for first?
It was tied for first.
Tied for first.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So, as always, these have been poured out into samples by P-Boss. Silent Bob did all the work again for this, labeled all of the samples A through, I don't know, O? How many did we get?
A to, I can't remember. There's 17 bottles.
Something like that.
Silent Bob is definitely the most underpaid person in the industry.
That's right.
By far.
That's right. So in front of us, we have samples A, B, C, D, E, F. We'll be drinking the same sample at the same time, which we do not know which whiskey it is. You will see all the letters in front of you, so you'll know what we're drinking when we're drinking it.
Yeah.
All right, fire away.
Let's go.
A, very light fruits on the nose. Mm-hmm. Nice and creamy on the palate.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
I like it.
One good thing about where Canadian single malt is and where it's going, you get a lot of like Scotch-like characteristics to it.
I was just gonna say that,
and that's why we love it.
What's happening right now is there's so many distilleries in Canada that are doing single malt and doing it very intelligently.
Yeah.
So they know exactly how to produce it because they've learned from the best. A lot of people went to Scotland to learn, or brought in someone from Scotland to learn.
Yep.
You know, and I have big faith in Canadian single malt because I do feel like it'll be the number 2 to Scotch eventually. If, you know,
a lot of like the stills are designed the same way that they make them in Scotland or Ireland.
Yeah.
And you do get that profile, which is very smart.
Guys, I want to remind you about BSW, promo code 15 from Whiskey in the 6. Majority of the stuff that's on this table you can actually get at BSW, and if it's not on sale, you can use the promo code to get 15% off. If it is on sale, it's probably a great sale because they have a ton of awesome things on sale at a really, really good price. Also, to mention, all the Whiskey Sponge, Whiskey World, and all that kind of stuff just popped up, so check those out as well. 15 from Whiskey in the 6 gives you 15% off.
I mean, you can tell that there's a lot of Cask influence in these.
Yeah, that one's, I mean, to be able to nail the distillate in that one would probably be very difficult. Mm-hmm. You know? Really nice, though. Really, really nice.
Big contrast to the first sample.
Mm-hmm. Kind of, like, what Scottish distillery does that remind you of? You know what it reminds me of? Those signatory Edward Dower 10-year-olds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could totally say that. I was going to say like Aldmore or something like that.
So far, all good.
Oh, D. D on the nose. It's like very floral, but it's got this like syrupy...
I love that nose.
What would you say that is?
It's like a fruit... Like, do you ever see those fruit bouquets?
Yeah. It's very fruity. It's almost like white freezy.
Yeah. This reminds me of like when you get that edible arrangement with like the melon and the strawberries, and they're kind of getting a little bit of all that all at once. Grape.
Yeah. What is white freezy flavor? Is it
I don't know. That was always my favorite though.
White freezy.
White and blue when I was a kid.
Yeah.
White and blue.
I agree.
That's a good one.
Cream soda, I think it was the flavor, wasn't it?
You might be right, yeah.
Little cream soda.
There
on
is a
that.
little cream soda now that you say
Yeah,
that.
love that.
Yeah. Silent Bob gave you the thumbs up saying, yes, that is cream soda.
Cream soda, right? White Freezy is cream soda. Yeah. When I started drinking at exactly 19 years old,
Right.
I used to mix cream soda and vodka, but I only did it once, and then I never did it again.
I would do like cherry Coke and vodka or something stupid.
Yeah, it was like
rum and cherry Coke.
When you first start having a few drinks, it's like you really come up with some insane things that you'd never ever touch ever again.
You do whatever you can to not taste the alcohol, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the sweetest drink you can think of.
What are you getting on E?
I find it a little bit muted on the nose.
You got some nice just kind of vanillas.
Yeah, it's nothing punching me in the face at all. It's just
Nice subtleness.
yeah. It's a nice honey. I get honey, you know, like a honey on the nose. Maybe a little malty, a little bready,
Yep.
right?
First go through, all very nice.
Yeah.
All very nice.
Anything? There's a couple standing out, but for the most part. So we're picking 2 from this category, correct?
2 advanced. Yep.
That's tough.
And we're doing our regular scoring where we pick
1 being the
1
best.
through 6,
Yeah.
and then the lowest combined score will move on.
Correct. Crazy thing is we're sending 4 really good whiskey, 2 for sure really good whiskeys home.
Yeah, it's always the way that with these things, right? It's like sometimes it's just really good, 3 or 4 really, really good bottles get in the same category, and 2 of them have to go. It's just the way it is. It's the way she goes. When you're dealing with all really good whiskeys, it's like tough decisions have to be made.
You're right.
And like we say every single time, we could do this on tomorrow night with the same 6, maybe pick a different order.
And it would be probably different. Yeah.
Right? Sure. All right. You ready to rock and roll?
I think so.
Okay. In 6th place for me, I'm going with letter E.
Me too.
Okay. I just thought that one, it was great, but it just didn't have the complexity that the other ones did. It was kind of muted on the nose. I think you said that, muted on the nose. And
Yeah.
it was fine, but it wasn't really jumping out at me. Okay. In 5th place, I'm going C.
Okay.
C for 5th. What's your 5th?
A.
Okay.
A is my 5th.
Okay. 4th place for me, I'm going B.
Okay.
Your 4th?
I'm going to go C for 4th.
All right. 3rd for me is A.
Okay.
Your 3rd?
3rd for me is B.
Okay. So we're kind of close. We're just kind of flipping those around. But we have the same top 2.
I think so.
My number 2 is F.
Okay. And I'm actually so torn that I think D blows all of them out of the water for nose. There's something a little sharper on the palate for D than E, so it's a toss-up. But yeah, I think you're right. I think F is 2 and
D is 1.
D is 1.
All right. So we have consensus there. Top 2, F and D are moving forward. Yeah, I mean, we were pretty close, honestly.
Yeah.
We both had the same 6th place, and then from 5th to 3rd, we just kind of interchanged them a little bit, but easy consensus, D and F are going forward in this round.
It's hard to get a better nose on a single malt than what D has achieved.
Yeah, I think D really did stand out.
Like, I can nose this all day. I want my cologne to be this. I want this to be what I walk into, like a room. That's
Yeah.
like the aroma. Like I
Right?
want that in my diffuser.
Because it's like, it's fruity, it's floral.
Yeah.
It's got sweetness.
And like, it is, like, as far as sweetness goes, I don't think on the palate anything I've had is more sweet than F. F is super sweet on the palate. I actually really like B, but I feel like because it's so cask dominant, it kind of doesn't like fit in this category. It's almost like too Oloroso and PX. Like if you really want a sherry bomb, then yeah, B is for you, and I think it is this one right here, the Macaloneys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a stab at some of these.
Okay, yeah. Why
just
don't you fire
because
away? See what you can do.
I think, like I said, B is the Macaloneys Sherry Oloroso PX.
Based on color, that would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think C might be the other Macaloney's whiskey for us. I'm not sure though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have enough experience with that one to know for sure, but
See, I was thinking C was one of the spring mill.
it could be.
Spring mills.
Yeah, I'm way less sure of myself on this than most.
Okay.
I think E, I don't know. E, I don't know at all. I can't pin it from the nose. I can't pin it from the palate. I have no idea.
You know, there's like some of these are cast strength, and honestly, none of these jumped out to me as being hot at all.
I would totally agree with you.
Right?
there.
And I'm sure some of these are cast strength, and like, I cannot tell.
No, I think F is actually the Eau Claire Moscatel,
Okay.
and I think D
I think F is probably definitely has like some kind of
wine influence.
some kind of sherry or some kind of wine influence for sure on F.
I think D is the wildlife.
Yeah. Okay. I want to know what D is. I mean, I can't know what it is because it would just wreck the whole blind. But I want to buy a bottle of it right now.
Yeah, I think it might be because there's two bottles. There's two distilleries that do this to me all the time, and their fruitiness is insane to me. And it's Wildlife and Two Brewers.
Yeah.
And the common thing, maybe among other things, but the thing I know for sure that's common about those two distilleries is they use glacier water. Right? So, I don't know. I could be wrong, but...
But
A
this
and-
Wildlife is ex-bourbon finished in PX.
Finish in PX.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't really get PX on it, but there's something... Just the nose. It's just crazy. It's all fruit.
It's really good.
It's like those bubblegum fruit. Like I can't even think of.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, that's it.
DNF going forward. All right. You guys
DNF.
will see us right now for round 2. All right. Round 2. Samples G, H, I, J, K, L.
Let's get it.
Yes. Funky on the nose and then really nice on the palate.
Nice balance.
If I had to guess, I would rate it now, the Fox.
The Fox. Bold statement.
Really bold. 1 in 17 chance of being correct.
You know what? I think you're onto something. Because I was thinking, believe it or not, on the opposite end of, which happens to have a Fox on the bottle as well, the Eau Claire PX over here.
Yeah, and see those the Eau Claire's not as familiar with.
You ever have like, you take that first bite of a peach, and it has like kind of like that really juicy peach?
Where would you rank fuzzy peaches as like candy rankings? Because for me, they're up there.
So here's the thing about fuzzy peaches. Because of their look and the like, I always want them to be more sour than they actually are.
They're not sour. No.
They're not sour at all.
No.
So I think to fix fuzzy peaches, they just need to be more sour.
Okay.
But I do like the flavor.
See, I like that they're not in the sour category because, like, I do like a few sour. Like we used to call them like 5-cent candies because when we were young, that's how much they are. I don't know how much they are now. You can't even buy individual candies anymore.
You got to buy them in the pack now, the fuzzy peaches. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
See, like
That's
kids these days
that's
don't.
a way pre-COVID.
This is like 30 years ago.
We were kids.
This
We
is
were
like-
kids. I
this
used
is
to
like- yeah.
grab like the change from my sofa and run to the convenience store to buy candy.
It was the best time. It was the best time in the world.
It was awesome.
We kind of
because
really peaked as a humanity when they had
in the
5-cent
90s.
candies.
In the 90s.
Yeah, we peaked then, and now we're just downhill. from
The
there, but-
90s was literally the best time to live.
Okay,
on
here we
this
go.
Planet.
Fuzzy peaches, those like sour grapes,
Sour grapes were unreal.
like the red, the flaming lips.
Sour cherries, the cherry blasters.
Cherry blasters.
Cherry blasters.
Is
But
that-
like the old school cherry blasters that actually look like a cherry.
Yes, in the shape of a cherry.
So good.
Where do you rank it
Hot
number
lips.
1? Hot lips. Yeah.
Hot lips.
Hot lips are up there.
Yeah.
And then
And
the
then
Bigfoot.
the rope gum, not the rope gum, the
Fruit by the foot.
No, not the fruit by the foot is good too, but no, like the roll of gum, and then you like pull it.
Oh,
And
isn't that? No, that's not fruit by the foot. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's not Big Chew. Big Chew is also another
Big
good
Chew
one.
but that was like almost like 80s Big Chew.
Big
It
Chew
was still
is-
around in the 90s, but not as
No,
popular.
when we were playing baseball, we had Big Chew all the
Big
time.
Chew is good.
It's
Big-
just like shredded gum.
Double Bubble is good too. The Double Bubble,
Double
little
bubbles.
individual
yeah.
pack.
The comics. Is that the one that had the comics? in it?
Comics, yeah.
Did you ever buy
Oh,
baseball
Bazooka
cards?
Joe. Bazooka Joe had the
Bazooka
comics.
Joe. Okay, yeah. Did you ever buy baseball cards that had like a stick of gum in it?
Mm-hmm.
It was just stale as hell. It was like
But
hard
you
as a
like
rock.
only bought those baseball cards for that gum. Why?
It was the
Why did you
worst
do it?
gum
I don't
ever.
know. It's just what a time to live. Our
Yeah.
parents let us eat the most amount of sugar ever.
There was no like limit on sugar.
No, it's like why are you stopping the kid from having candy? That's crazy.
Dentist bills were a lot. What
I feel like my kids barely eat candy, and I go more to the dentist now than I ever did as a kid.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Something else. There's something else in the water or whatever. You're still on 2.
Are we drinking whiskey or talking candy?
We went off on a tangent, but I still continued down the line, and you were just stuck on.
Oh, Jay. Jay on the nose is great. Are you on Jay?
I went right through. Jay on the nose is great. Okay, so there's some distilleries. I'm not sure how it happens, but they're like there's almost like a plate, like it's like Play-Doh on the nose. Like G has this kind of like, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing because in kindergarten, I messed around with some Play-Doh, man. I might have eaten some Play-Doh.
You ate it?
I probably ate some. I'm not gonna lie. I probably ate some Play-Doh.
Okay, top 5 things to eat as a your kid. Play-Doh.
Glue.
White glue.
White glue.
So what about sniffing scented markers?
Scented markers for sure.
Scented markers were great.
Oh man.
Just instantly killing brain cells. This is why they need to lower the drinking age, so you don't like sniff markers and stuff. You can just drink scotch.
G on the palate's really nice. Something about the nose.
Oh, L is crazy on the palate.
Yes. I was waiting for you to get to that one.
What's going on with that?
It's like all kinds of lychee on the nose.
I
too.
got like a juniper kind of note.
Because I'm getting that lychee note. I think it's this. I messed up in the last one.
This is the second time you thought you were drinking spirit for us.
Yeah.
Right?
But this time I'm more confident.
Maybe you'll get it in the third round. This lineup, pretty different
Very
than
different.
the first one. As far as profile is concerned, a lot more funkiness on these ones. A lot more like different styles.
It's great. Actually, I'm actually very surprised. You would never think all these came from the same country. Right? Like doesn't
They're all very, very different.
This is my beef with terroir. It's like it's not terroir. It's the way the distillery makes their whiskey. No, like I don't get it. Why does wildlife and 2 brewers taste and smell so much alike from very different parts of the world?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. They share a
Are they
commonality
using
in
the same grain though. A lot of people get their grain from like
They could be.
very similar areas, very
But-
similar farms.
We do know that 2 Brewers has like a very unique distillation process, right? Like that funky like cage, that copper cage that they have.
Yeah, 2 Brewers does it pretty different than everyone else.
Terroir is not a factor when you're all using the same barley,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If you're all using the same barley and everything's tasting different and everything's smelling different, then how often do we disappoint Silent Bob when we're sipping these things and we're like guessing all this shit and
I
he's just
know,
thinking
'cause
like you guys
He's
are
looking at the answer
such
key. He's like, "What are you
idiots."
talking about?
such morons.
What are you even saying?"
All right. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, do you want to fire this one off? What's your 6th place?
G.
Okay, my 6th place is H.
Okay. My 5th is H.
And my 5th is I.
I'm almost down the line. So my fourth is I.
And my fourth is G.
Okay, so those are
Yeah.
eliminated.
So whiskeys GHI were we agreed that there were 6.
They're
fifth, and
basically
fourth.
a
Interchangeable.
three-way tie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So this is now this is when it counts.
This is when it
What do you got
counts.
for number 3?
3 is K.
For me, 3 is L.
L. Wow. Okay.
Maybe they keep score here.
All right.
Second.
2 is L for me.
Okay. And 2 is K for me.
Oh, wow.
So we both agree that J is number 1.
J is number 1.
Okay, great. I love that. We are concise on that. But now we have a tie
Yeah.
for second place between K and L. So like the reason why I put K second,
K's great. K is great.
it's like it's got everything that I'm looking for in single malt. I feel like it's got some influence from like a wine cask maybe. It's delicious. It's absolutely like super delicious, and I could mistake that as a Scotch, like a lightly sherried Scotch whiskey, perhaps.
I love the palate on K.
Yeah,
I love the palate on K.
me too.
Like it's
Like, I mean, yeah, I feel like we need to advance all of them because like,
I really like the palate on L as well though. And I feel like L might be losing to K and J just only because it's a higher ABV. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm not really tasting any like heat out of it. I'm just like tasting, super different notes. It's the most unique out of everything we tasted so far.
I don't know. I say we just advance both.
I think we advanced 3. I think we just advanced all of them.
Yeah.
All 3. J, K, and L both go on because I think that they all deserve to get another go at it. Because like J to me is just like it's kind of like K. It's kind of got everything I want in this.
What's crazy is that like I just sipped J again, and I feel like it's almost interchangeable with the other two. Like K is right there with it. L is right there with it.
I would say that J and K are more similar together. L is the outlier.
L is very different. Like
Yeah.
I don't mean like palate wise. Like, I don't
As
mean
far
like
as like enjoyment.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think that J, the reason why I think we both picked it, I mean the spice. It's got this like spice that like the others just don't, and I just
Yeah.
love it. I love it so much.
It's really nice.
All right, well yeah, J, K, and L advance.
Okay.
I love that we've been concise on our top,
Yeah.
on our favorites so far.
This is the most consistent we've been. actually.
Yes.
I think that's probably like we're both very single malt leaning people,
Yeah.
right? So when
Yeah.
it comes to like we know what we like.
Our bread and butter is single malt.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we know what we like when it comes to
we
single
do.
malt.
Yep. All right. That's it. You're gonna see us for round 3 next. All right, we are back for round 3. Samples M, N, O, P, Q.
Okay, this is absolutely insane that I feel like this is the third round that we're drinking the exact same whiskey. I think
this
Silent
again.
Bob is
We're doing
messing with
this
us.
again.
Is what's happening here. This whiskey appeared in all 3 rounds. I'm convinced.
You're calling it? It's that one, yeah. This is a P. Yeah. Every time we do one of these, we're like, "Oh, that's this bottle," and then it's like the next round, like, "No, this time is that." And now the third time we're saying that it's that.
This for me. I mean, I'm usually okay, but well, in the single malt Scotch one, no. Which one was it where I said, "Oh yeah, it was the Glenallachie 15" that I said it was
Every
in
single
multiple
time.
rounds.
Yeah.
Today we have a live audience.
Yes, welcome. And apologies, you have to sit through this whole thing.
Silent Bob and Silent Tony.
We need one more for the Three Stooges, the Silent Stooges.
The Three Musketeers. I was gonna be a little bit more.
Yeah, sorry, I went.
diplomatic.
Why would I?
You always
I'm throwing out insults like a
right.
Yeah.
These guys are helping us out. You're throwing them under the bus. They say you can tell the character of a person by how they treat the help.
Yeah, I'm shitting on them. P is the funkiest, yeah? It's crazy. Like, what's going on with this?
You're way ahead of me. I would say N on the palate's really funky. It's got like almost like something dark. Like
Evil?
no,
Oh.
like Guinnessy, like stouty.
Stouty.
Ah,
Could it be the last straw stout?
could it be the last straw stout for N?
Now, what is the deal with that stout? Like, what do they use?
They use so they brew stout with single malt barley,
Yeah. We
and
distill
then
that?
they distill the stout.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Always doing cool stuff at Last Straw.
Yeah. This whole tournament's not a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of like,
Yeah, but you don't understand. I just edit that stuff out, so it is all dialogue.
true.
It's actually all dialogue.
It's actually only dialogue. They barely see us. sit.
There
They're
is
like, "Oh,
no
they didn't even do it.
silent
They
pauses.
didn't even do the blind tasting.
No, there is no silent pauses in any of it. It's actually way easier to edit when we both don't say anything for a while, because I can just cut and
I was saying to Silent Bob today, we should take all 4 of the tournaments and put it into one mega video at the end, so they can watch it in individual episodes or watch it all in one shot.
okay.
I don't know if that could still work. If you
I mean,
still have
yeah,
that
no,
data.
I could just and condense it down.
Yeah. I'm convinced that P is this guy. How's that possible?
You've already claimed
I
that
was
one before.
This is the 3rd time. In each of the rounds, I was convinced that P
And
was in
what
there.
is that one again?
It is a Macaloneys.
It's a
by
Macaloney's,
Whiskey
okay.
for Us.
Yeah.
4.5 years old. There's 3 whiskeys.
Did they just bottle that as is, or did they refinish it again?
I think they just bottled as is, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. Or yeah, I don't know. I think it's a Moscatel cask. Yeah, 3.5 years in Moscatel Barriques, and then 1 year in twice used Canadian barrel. Whatever that means.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
In 5th place.
Finally came down to it. Oh, okay. 5th place for me. 5th place for me is letter N.
N. Okay.
N.
I'm Q.
Q. Okay. Q for me was 3rd. My 2nd, my 4th, I guess. Sorry, was P.
P is 4 for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so N is 4 for me.
Uh-huh.
P is 3 for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Which means that we have M and O as our 1-2s.
Yeah, so
What's yours?
O is 1 and M is 2.
Okay, and I have M as 1 and O as 2.
All right. That's all that matters, is that those 2 made it on.
Well, I thought we were only going to advance 1 out of here.
Oh, are we only advancing 1?
Well, then we'll have 7 in the final. If we do 2 out of this. Is that what we
True.
want to do? You want to talk about
Let's talk about it.
M? See, I thought M for me was the most rounded, like nose and palate together.
I think what's appealing about the nose on O is the fruitiness. Whereas M doesn't have that. It has more of like a malty.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice. It's very nice. I like
Yeah.
M a lot. It definitely is older. I think M is older for sure. I think M is like the Shelter Point 12, like I said. And I think O is the Two Brewers 47.
O for me tastes like it's been finished in a cask, like a wine cask or something. You want to talk about P? Because P is the one that you thought was the the spirits for us.
I like P. I think P is cool. It's got a really cool nose.
There's something about P, like the nose on it is super crazy, and
I
it's
love
like
it.
it's got this funky element to it.
Okay, so if it's not the spirit for us, which I'd be shocked if it isn't, there's 2 other whiskeys in here that have a lychee kind of forward note.
Yeah, they're almost kind of, to me. It reads kind of like like that banana cough syrup. Maybe it wasn't cough syrup.
Yeah.
Like penicillin banana note or something.
You don't get like a mangosteen kind of like
Yeah.
lychee note on it?
Yeah, something like that. It's kind of like a medicinal banana,
Yeah, I get that too.
which is a really cool note, and like you don't get that
So yeah.
ever.
So I will say, when I'm drinking a Scottish single malt, I actually am leaning towards like what I'm getting out of M.
Yeah.
You know, like I want that kind of like barley forward, malty, like bready kind of note, and I think M delivers there.
You know what? O is nice too. Okay, I guess we just have to do 2. We'll just do 7 in the final. I mean, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, fine. I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
All right, so M and O advance, and you'll see us in the final right now.
This is the finals!
All right, we got D, F, J, K, L, M, O.
I'm fairly certain I have no idea what's in front of us right
Yeah,
now.
neither do I. But there's a lot.
There's a lot. We have 7 to go through.
This is more than any of the rounds were.
Yeah. We're going to be very cautious. We're
But
gonna
hey.
take it slow.
They all deserve to be here.
Is it possible that this one squeaked through into the finals?
You're not honestly thinking is in here, do you?
I feel like it's L.
There's no shot.
No, it can't be, right? See, like, I do feel that last round was our weakest round.
Oh, as far as like, yeah.
What's here?
Well,
like,
I
there's
feel
some-
like, yeah, the previous rounds, we were kind of more concise of, like, oh, yeah, these are, like, really great. These are going to go through, you know.
Yeah. I do feel like some of these distilleries kind of got shafted because, like, Two Brewers, for example. Two Brewers has way better expressions than Expression 47, Release 47. It's just, that's the one that kind of we happen to have at the time.
Yeah, that's just the way it goes,
You know, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I really like D. D's a beauty. That sounded so wrong on so many levels.
As long as you just say you didn't put the in front of it.
True.
Because that would have been great if you did. I would have just clipped that and it would have just
on
been
repeat.
over and over and over.
I think I really like D. D. 10-second re-review of Ramsey. No one's ever called me out that like none of those are not 10 seconds. Like,
Oh, your 10-second
not a
re-review?
single 10-second review has been 10 seconds.
Why don't you just call it 20 second
No,
or
I
30
I love
second?
It. I love it. I'm gonna see how long it goes.
Why don't you just call it 1 second reviews then and just make them like,
That would be bonkers.
right?
1 second review.
Yeah.
You know what? I should.
Yeah, if you're going to call it 10-second reviews and make them 2 minutes long, you might as well just call it 1 second reviews and make them
They're
2
like
minutes
27 seconds
Okay.
each. 27-second review of this. That doesn't really have the same ring to it. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say BC single malt is gonna be what Canada is known for when it comes to single malt.
long. British Columbia, yeah. You think they're
I'm
going to
a
lead the
strong
way?
believer that BC single malt and Alberta to some extent as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens after this
Okay.
tournament, but
Okay.
I think Alberta's actually pretty strong too, especially the ones that are closer to like the Glacier Mountains and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a great final 7. I think all these whiskeys,
It's not that any of the other ones weren't good. It's
I would
just
buy all these right now.
yes, that's what I'm going for. I would buy all these.
Yeah.
You know how much water I drink in these tournaments?
How much?
Like, I end up
A
going through
gallon?
2 of these.
2.
Yeah, because I crush one throughout the recording.
What is that, 2 liters?
It's yeah, no, yeah,
What?
yes.
A liter and a half?
2 liters, 1 liter, and then I drink another whole one after.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
How you don't piss yourself when you're sleeping?
Yeah, I wake up every fucking 15 minutes.
That's the worst, man. I know. Get nicely cozy in there and like, oh fuck, I gotta piss. You know, like I knew 2 guys in university that they would just have piss jugs under their beds. They would just like pull it out, just crack it, piss in it, crack it, put it under the bed.
That is the laziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's disgusting, right?
That's gross.
They just have an old jug and they put their bird in it, have a pee, cap it off, and once it's full, they just drill the fucking thing out in the highway.
piss jugs under your bed in college.
I would not be friends with those guys.
Well, I was friends with them. And I learned about the piss jugs, and I was still friends with them afterwards. It wasn't a deal breaker.
I feel like
just thought
that's-
it was gross as hell.
That might say something about you.
I've never had a piss jug. I always get up and use
You
the
don't
wash.
strike me as a piss jug guy.
No. Thank you. That's like the nicest thing someone's ever said.
It's almost romantic.
Yeah. It's a tough, man. I think I know, like, I have 4 of them that I
Yeah.
really, really like,
Me too.
and especially 2.
I really like all these, but there's definitely like 3 or 4 that I'm really liking. So I have a theory, and that's like for whiskey, you can put lipstick on a pig a little bit, and it'll get by on the palate.
Yeah,
But you can't do that to the nose.
it's true.
You can't like throw a bad or like a mediocre or young whiskey in a really good cask and expect it to be as good as a really well done whiskey in a good cask for a long time. So I do find that there's a lot of Canadian single malt that unfortunately we're in that like growing pains phase that's experiencing a little bit of that. Like, man, this didn't turn out quite the way I like it. Let's throw it in a really good barrel and hope for the best.
Right.
And unfortunately, you're still going to get that nose that's unbalanced, a little like Play-Doh-y.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That like craft kind of nose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay. In 7th place for me, I'm picking M. What do you got for 7th
M.
place? M.
M.
This is kind of weird because like now in
Always outperforming M for you.
right, and it was a reverse before.
We could have just had the one.
Yeah. So
all
like
good.
in the previous round, I was like, I like
You did say that.
M better than O,
Yeah.
but in this round, I liked O better than M.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes, you know. That's the way it goes.
That's the way the cookie
You know, you
crumbles.
try it a couple more times, you're like, yeah, switch my mind.
Yeah. Not a bad guy.
So, did you pick M for your 7th?
7th as well.
Okay, what did you pick for 6th place?
6th place for me, just based on the nose, and I would say the rest on the palate are pretty equal. Close, anyway. But F.
Okay. For my 6th place, I picked L.
L.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
For my 5th place, I picked F.
Okay.
Yeah. So we were close.
Alright.
We were close on that.
We're close on there.
What did you get for 5th?
I got O for 5th.
Okay, so I got O is my next one after that. So O is what, 4th? O is 4th for me, which is O really moved way up in my preferences.
Yeah, you liked it.
Yeah. Okay, so are our bottom 4 the same? Yeah, they're just interchanged. But
I haven't.
oh, sorry.
So I haven't put my 4th, which was 4th was L.
Okay. All right, so our top 3 are the same. So our top 3, not in order, but the grouping is going to be between D and J and K.
Right.
Okay. 3rd place. What do you have?
I have K.
I have K in 1st place.
Come on.
I have K in 1st place.
Crazy. All right.
I thought K, and I was going back between 2nd place for me was D.
So 1st place for me is D,
Okay. And then J was 3rd place for me.
and J is 2nd place for me.
Okay. So
So D wins.
D is the winner.
D's the winner.
Wow.
D's the winner.
Yeah.
And if I have to guess, it's this one.
We are going to do the reveal. So D comes in 1st, and then does that mean K comes in 2nd?
Okay, so
Or do we have a tie?
I think we have a tie for 2nd. We have a tie for 2nd.
So D gets 3 points, right?
Yeah.
K I said was 1st, so that's 1, and you said it was 3rd? for you?
Oh wait, you said it's 1st, so it
K.
is 2nd. So it is 2nd, right?
How many? I said it was. Would you say K was 2 for you?
3rd.
3rd. So that's 4 points.
Yeah.
So that's 2nd. And then it's J. I said was 3rd. You said it was 2nd.
I said it was
That's
2nd,
5.
so that's 5.
Okay.
So
yeah.
so we have a 1, 2, 3.
So we have a 1, 2, 3. D is in 1st place. K is in 2nd place. J is in 3rd place.
Okay.
Right?
All right, let's get that reveal going
okay.
over here.
Jeez.
I'm dying to know what's happening.
Can you tell us the 3rd place winner, which would be what? J.
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 Oh, Claire, which one? The anniversary. So that's like a PX.
Oh.
That was a really good whiskey. So J came in 3rd place. Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Alberta.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
And then?
Second place was K.
Shelter Point
Shelter
12. So I was
Point
way off on M.
12-year-old, which is what, this one?
Yeah.
Shelter Point 12-year-old, 46% ABV.
Mm-hmm.
This was like at the
gonna
time
pull
the
this back
oldest.
to-
This is the oldest
Totally.
stuff they've ever done, right? At the time.
That is the oldest stuff. That's the oldest.
Wow. Yeah.
Well
so this
done.
is like one of their first stuff they've ever laid down.
Good for them. I'm happy for them.
Okay. And then first place was letter D.
Yeah.
And you
I
called
nailed
it.
that.
And you called the wildlife. Wow.
Well done.
Really, really good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Was O? Am I right about O being two brewers? O
It
was
was-
two brewers.
Release 47? Yeah.
Okay, so tell us what was in L and M. L is Last Straw. Well done, Last Straw. Good job. M is Ripple Rock. I did think it was a Shelter Point. So Shelter Point made it to the finals with two
Okay.
bottles.
And what about the rest of our finals? So like F.
That's what he just said. Yeah. So
So that was F.
So Eau Claire made it with two bottles. Both of the bottles that Eau Claire put in made it to the final.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah.
Really nice. Tell us what letter was the
What
the
letter was
spirits
this guy? P. So did I
Yeah,
I was correct about that at one point.
At one point, you were
At one
correct
point, I
about
was
it.
correct.
Yeah, the last round, it was
In the
P.
last round. It was the last
P.
round.
Yeah,
My God.
it was P.
That's crazy.
You nailed it the last time when you
honestly,
actually were drinking it.
So before this video is over, I'm gonna actually buy another bottle of this.
Yeah.
Because I almost bought a backup of this when I first tried it. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna try it anymore because I feel like that's like, I don't know, something. I will say this is PX finished, aged in ex bourbon barrels to begin with. 100% barley, 4 years old.
Yeah, very impressive.
It's only 4 years old.
very, very impressive. Yeah, really cool.
Glacier water being used for that one.
Yeah,
And it's Alberta grains.
Alberta grain.
Alberta grain.
There you go. Not BC.
Not BC.
No.
But BC did represent pretty hard. Actually, Alberta represented pretty hard here too. Ontario squeezed in though. Well done.
How about Shelter Point 12? Wow. Yeah, always very interesting to get the reveals. Yeah. Really
These
good
guys
stuff,
surprised
man.
me the most because I did not peg that at all. I think I called most of these though. I called some of them anyway.
Well, sometimes you took 3 tries.
3 tries.
And then you hit it on the 3rd try.
This guy threw me through a loop almost every single round.
So there you have it. Congratulations to the winners. Comment down below if you've tried any of these whiskeys. Let us know. And if you have a bottle in mind, Canadian single malt, that you think would compete with these, put it in the comments as well. Love to
Yeah.
hear it. Let's try more stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, single malt in Canada is like really taken off. So
Doing the Canadian whiskey tournament, wearing a South Florida Pete Lovers
South Florida Pete Lovers. It's a sweet shirt.
represent.
Yeah. Those guys still doing videos?
No, but they're
They're
awesome.
probably incarcerated.
They're the best.
They always go on 3 to 5 year breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they can get out for good behavior.
Good
and come back
behavior.
in 2.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's 2.
Yeah. Sometimes it's 2. All right. That's going to do it for us. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Much appreciated. Have a good one.
Cheers.
Cheers.